What's up? This is Gilbert Arenas rocking with the 3-Point Conversion Radio. Y'all tune in. Holla at your boy.
Well, we found a lineup we liked. We decided to go small. We were just having trouble getting to the rim against their size and their length and finishing. So that lineup of Melo, Cody Martin, Kelly, Jalen, and Miles really turned the game. And it was both. It was both sides of the ball. We were scoring, and we were able to get our zone set. I think that was a big part of turning this game was our efficiency in the zone. But it was both things. Defensively getting stops, getting out running. The ball started to move, and the spacing, I think, cleaned up as we went small. So that group deserves a ton of credit. I mean, Cody Martin, 0 points tonight, plus 20, 2 blocks. Kelly Oubre, 2 blocks. Nick Richards had some big blocks in there. I think he had 2 as well, protecting the rim. Made some very unselfish plays. And then you got to give Mason credit. I don't think he had a rebound at halftime, and he finished with 13. So did a good job on the board, and just our overall energy and efficiency was much better at that point.
The offense kind of struggled. I just think it's the first one you have in scoring 100 points, but how encouraging you not only to beat a team's caliber, but to do so when things maybe weren't necessarily clicking the first half of the game and you won thanks to your defense.
Well, we talked about that again this morning. I think you look back to the 3 previous games. We've won those games with our defense, and same thing tonight. Our defense is what kept us in this game. It sustained us. Historically, this would have been a 15-point loss had we not scored our normal output. But tonight our defense just stayed with it. Even in the second quarter, it didn't look great. We still sustained, a 22-point quarter. Obviously the third quarter, 14, and then we matched it another 22. So this game was won with our defense. This is the identity we got to continue to form. We're not there, but to win in this league consistently, you got to bring your defense. And that's, what's put us in position to win these last few.
This is now back-to-back wins against 2 top teams record-wise in the NBA. What does it say about your team to put it back-to-back games like this against 2 top teams?
Well, we're growing, we're getting better. I think we're building an identity and starting to understand what wins in this league, and our group is taking ownership of that. So I'm proud of the group for the last 2 wins, but I'm more proud of the growth and the movement and the momentum we have right now, what we're trying to build here. So the goal here is not to be complacent. The goal is here to build off of these wins and get better. If we're complacent with these last couple wins, next week could look a lot different for us. The goal and the challenge here is to sustain it and get better along the way, and that's our challenge, even going into tomorrow's practice.
And then with Melo, another one of those games where he shoot the ball well, we got with it after the game. He had career high 14 assists. He might be looking to do that much out there. Can you just explain, I guess, what it's like to have to contribute the way he does lately when he's not scoring the ball?
Well, he impacts the game in so many ways. He can score. Tonight, career high in assists, moving the ball. The other night, 17 rebounds. The kid, finds ways to impact winning. And even when his shot's not falling, he stuck with it. He was defending on the other end. He was digging out some rebounds and then obviously moving the ball. So, I think these are 2 examples of his impact on winning is the board. Some nights, sometimes it's moving and sharing the ball. Sometimes it's scoring, it's whatever it takes. And that's why he's such a special player.
I know that you've always been very insistent on your small ball play. How surprised are you that you were able to sustain this play without PJ with these small ball lineups?
Well, we've not played Miles a lot at 5 historically. We've played PJ primarily at the 5. We've put more length out there. Bringing Jalen into the mix, I think, has helped because you add another 6'10" frame out there in length to help Miles out there on the board. But I didn't anticipate playing Miles this much 5 small ball going into the season. This has just evolved because of the injuries, and so far I like it.
Plus minus is a quirky stat. Cody was a plus 20 in 26 minutes. How much of that is just his defense and the way that he impacts the game on that side of the floor?
It doesn't surprise me. That's classic Cody right there. 0 points, plus 20. Excellent defense in the right spots, making plays, making winning plays, end of the quarter, big time block. But there's so much in the stat sheet that doesn't go into what Cody does for us to impact winning. So he was fantastic tonight.
Coach, you talked a little bit about Dylan McDaniels. Just what growth have you seen from him since last year? What do you think he can give you guys moving forward?
Well, kind of what he gave us tonight, 3 for 7 from three. I want him to shoot the ball. I trust his three. But it starts with his defense, the length, the versatility, the rebounding. The guy knows when to hit the boards on both sides of the ball. He crashes, gets us extra possessions. He boxes out every single time. His role is to come in and impact winning, is what I say to the bench, and he's got that ability. With the biggest growth I've seen him take is just in his overall decision-making on the floor with the ball. Either he catches and shoots it or he puts it on the ground. I don't see a lot of bad shots being taken. I don't see a lot of turnovers. For me as a coach, I trust him more. And he's having a major impact on the defense. This turn in our defense, he's a part of that, a major part of that. So that's got to continue.
You guys also had 0 free throws at the half. What went into that was just what they were giving you guys defensively.
Do you want me to answer that? Do you really want me to answer that?
Might get you in trouble, but was it what they were doing defensively? What you guys were doing? Just a little bit of everything?
I'll watch the film. I do think part of it is their defense. If you look at their numbers, that's the one thing they do give up is free throws, I believe, unless could be wrong, but I think that's one thing they give up is they allow their opponents to get to the free throw line. Why we didn't get there, I don't know. I'll watch the film and try to figure it out. We had a number of bunnies at the rim. It's not like we weren't getting to the rim. I can think of 4 right now off the top of my head where we got to the rim and had literally layups that just rimmed out for some reason. So we just got to stick with that and keep playing. Thank you.